Hi everyone, I'm Randy Zuckerberg and welcome to Like or Dislike, where we talk about the hottest topics of the week in pop culture and technology. Let's meet our three rockin' guest judges for the week. First we have Becca. Becca is a tech professional who's worked at almost all of the coolest companies that you can name. Becca also throws some really great events, a lot of them for charity. Becca, it's really great to have you here.
Thanks so much for having me.
Allie, thank you for joining us. Allie is an entrepreneur. She is actually a San Francisco Bay Area native, and her claim to fame is that she actually has outrun a mugger who took her stuff, and she got her stuff back.
Yay!
When does that ever happen?
Only when I do it.
She also grew up in theater and improv, so great to have you here, Allie.
Thank you for having me.
And finally, we have Hosti, celebrity stylist. Of course, gorgeous, gorgeous outfit. Hosti is also a mother of two wonderfully adorable boys. And do not challenge her to a burpee contest because she will take you down. I will. So thank you guys so much for being here. First topic of the week. I recently saw something called an anti-loneliness bowl. It is actually a bowl for ramen that has an iPhone attachment to it. So you can actually like sit and watch videos and tweet and stuff while you're eating by yourself. Becca, like or dislike?
I like this one. I think this is awesome. Who hasn't been on the go or traveling or frankly eating at home on their own and wanted to be able to watch their videos or tweet out, but not known how to not keep a mask like of their phone. So this is just, I think this is awesome.
It's also like a lot cleaner, I think, than like eating and like your computer.
Exactly, you get all the spilling otherwise there. So this is great.
Allie, what do you think? Like or dislike?
I love it. You know, this is really going to streamline the process of when I have my friends over for dinner as a group. We look at our phones, so this is really going to make that a lot easier.
No one ever has to talk to each other again.
Exactly, which is great, and it frees up your hands to do more important things like use your tablet. So I think it's going to be great.
Awesome. How's what do you think? Like or dislike?
I'm going to have to say dislike on this one.
The disagreeer.
Sorry. I think it should be called like the extra lonely bowl because it's like so pathetic that you're like in your bowl with the phone in front of you. And maybe it's like the mom in me. I would smack my kids if I saw them like eating and they have the phone there. But I'm like a big no-no on this. This would never be allowed.
I kind of wish they had like an iPhone attachment to the champagne right here.
That
actually,
I
would be
down with.
All right, satellite maps causing breakups. I saw something. A woman in Russia was actually looking up an address on a satellite map, and she saw her boyfriend captured with another woman on the map. When she zoomed in, she confronted him and broke off the relationship. Becca, what do you think? Like or dislike?
I mean, I like this. It just makes me wonder what else is being captured on these maps and get a little nervous for myself here. But, you know, this is fantastic. And, you know, I think the truth always comes out. So everyone has to be careful who's watching.
That's awesome. Allie, what do you think?
In Soviet Russia, internet research you. I actually dislike it because I feel like it's sort of unfair that she gets to use these maps to find out what her boyfriend's up to when I'm here just secretly installing GPS apps on my boyfriend's phone.
I know, he made it so easy for her.
Exactly.
Why do we have to be such stalkers?
It sets an unreal precedent for women.
Hosti, what do you think?
I like this. I like that he got caught. And I really like the fact that it took him like 5 seconds to admit, yeah, this was me. I mean, what are the chances? You should just be like, that's not me. So
the song wasn't me.
Oh, that's like Shaggy.
Yeah.
What if he was just like? What if she just like fell and he was like helping her up off the street, and now he just like got
so
busted?
many things he could have said, but I mean, he deserved to get caught when he.
I think so. He couldn't come up with an answer. All right, most expensive Starbucks drink ever. I feel like almost every order I have at Starbucks is the most expensive drink ever, but this is literally a man ordered a Frappuccino that had 48 different shots in it. Caffeine shots, protein powder shots, mocha, bananas, you name it. The total bill came out to $47.30 for one drink. Becca, what do you think? Like or dislike?
I really like this one too. I think, you know, people have their preferences, whether it's a really nice scotch or wine, and why not go to coffee? So I think this is great freedom of choice.
What do you think, Allie?
Sure. I mean, you know, the OCD in me says, why didn't he just get 50 shots? But
why stop at 48?
Yeah, exactly. Come on, guy.
Yes.
I dislike this. I think that sometimes when I'm drinking caffeine, it's for a certain reason. And so I hope that they gave this man a diaper when they gave him this drink, because clean up on aisle Starbucks.
I mean, can you imagine being the person in line behind this guy? Like, I get frustrated when people are like, my like extra decaf, half cap latte, extra hot. I'm like, come on, like move it along.
Right.
And this guy, 48 shots. Hosty, what do you think?
I'm gonna have to dislike this. Again, it's the mom in me. I just think it's wasteful, and I'm just like annoyed by it. And it's like, didn't somebody teach him? You know, you don't take more than you can eat. You know, it's just like,
That's a good point.
I can't get behind it. I feel like it's just not leading a good example.
He didn't even take like a breakfast sandwich
And
with
it's
that or
gross.
anything.
There's like 2 bananas in it. It's not even like edible. I would just think if he bought it, he should have to drink it to the last drop. And if he has a heart
they should
attack,
watch him.
too bad.
I agree. So thank you guys so much for joining us. That was Like or Dislike for this week. If you're interested, if you live in the San Francisco Bay Area and you're interested in joining us here in person, tweet or Facebook us at .complicated, or if you're interested in joining virtually via Skype or YouTube, tweet us also. Thank you guys so much for joining. You were awesome, and we'll see you all next week.